Hello everyone. In this video we will cover database part of ICT paper 2-1 February March 2023. Task 3. Database. Students at Tawara High School are placed in one of 4 groups which are called houses. These houses are Jupiter, Mars, Neptune and Saturn. You are going to prepare some report based on school tests. Use database software. Import the file m23test.csv. The first thing we got to do, creating our database. Right click, new database. Enable content. External data, new source file, from file, text file. Browse, tests, m23 tests. Import the source data into a new table in the current database. I'm going to choose delimited because there is a comma separated each field or each value. Characters such as comma or tab separate each field. Choose the delimiter that separates your field. My delimiter is comma. Now we got to check. First row contains the field names. We got to make sure that there are no text qualifier within the text. When we say text qualifier, a single quote or double quotation. If you saw those in one of the fields, you need to mention that there is a text qualifier, which is a single quote or double quotes. Next. Now we got to go to advanced part to make sure that everything as he mentioned in his data dictionary or as mentioned on the question paper. Let's check for the field names. Are they the same? Given name, family name, gender, class code, house code, maths, computer science, design, science. So English here must not be included. English must not be included. Let's check. Okay, now we will check the data types. Text till we reach maths. It's long integer. Okay. Computer science, long integer. We are not going to include the English. Okay. Design, technology, and science. Okay. It's the same as he mentioned in the question paper. So I will go here to English. Do not import the field. ما تعمل import ليه. Next, set registration code as a primary key. Choose my own primary key, registration code. Next, I'm going to name the table as tests. Finish. Close. Right click, design view. Field names fully visible. There it is. Registration code, given name, family name, gender, class code, house code, maths, computer science, design technology, and science. The same data type as he mentioned here. Now, snapping to step 18, evidence file. Put the cursor before the word step, Control Enter, save. Import the file m23houses.csv as a new table in your database. Set the house code field as primary key. I'm going to close this one. External data, no source, from a file, text file. Browse from my working area, houses. Import the source into a new table in the current database. Okay, We have a delimiter, a comma. All the data seems to be text. Next. First row contain a field name. Next. Advanced, everything is short text, as I mentioned before. Next. My primary key is going to be the house code. Next. We will name it with house. Finish. Examine the file M23 staff to identify the most appropriate field to use as primary key. Import this file as a new table within the database using the field as the primary key. Okay, to examine the file, we need to open it to figure out which one is going to be the primary key. Staff. Fit to the column. Okay. To choose a primary key, we got to make sure that there is a field with no repetitive values. This one, we have assistant teacher repeated. We can't choose that one. Here, English is repeated. We can't choose that one either. Name field or teacher name, we have day, as you see here. It is repeated, but the class code, no repetitive value. To make sure that there is no repetitive value in this field, all what you have to do is go conditional formatting, highlight cells, duplicate values. If there are any values are highlighted, then this field contains duplicated value. It's cannot be used as primary key. No highlighted field. Let's check this one. Highlight cells, duplicated value. We have two duplicated value. We can't consider this field as a primary key. The same thing here. There it is. So we decided that the class code is going to be our primary key. Close this one. Do not save and do not make any change to the source file. From a file, text file, browse, staff. Import the data into a new table in the current table. Okay. My data has a comma as a separator. Next. First row contains the field's name. As you can see, all the data is text. Next, I'm going to add advanced from here. Sorry, next. Advanced. All of them is short text. Okay. Next, choose my primary key, the one that we decided, the class code. The name of the table, staff, finish, close. Place in your evidence document a screenshot evidence showing the field names, data type, the primary key used in each table. Okay, we will go to staff, design view, snipping tool, new, here we are. Paste, design view, snipping tool, new, paste. Save your evidence, go to the second step. Step 20, edit the following record in the test table. Registration code 2016 underscore 029. So write this value here, 2016 underscore 029. There it is. Go to class code. This is the class code. It is 6b. We need to change it to 6t. So we're going to change it to 6t. Enter. Save. Create one-to-many relationship between the primary key field of the staff table and the class code of the test table. The primary key field on the house table and the house code field in the test table. Let's go to create a database tools, relationship. Import the three tables. The primary key field in the staff table with the class code in the test. Staff with the class code. And of course, create one-to-many. Go to house. The primary key house code with the foreign key here, house code. Enforce the differential integrity. There it is. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the one-to-many relationship between the tables. Step 2. I'm going to have evidence like this. And I'm going to do the following. We may do this. Okay. There they are. Save. Using fields from all tables, produce a tabular report that select the record where the gender is F, science is 80 or more, the class code contains 6, show only the fields, family name, gender, teacher name, science, math, computer science, design, technology, house name, and class code in this order. So when the question asks you create a report, the first thing we got to do is creating a query to extract these data. Create query wizard, simple query wizard. Family name from the test table, gender, teacher name. We don't have a teacher here, so go to staff, teacher name, science, return back to the test, maths, computer science, design technology, house name, house name, family name, gender, teacher name, science, maths, computer science, design technology, and house name, and the class code. Class code in this order. Next, details. I'm gonna name it with the question. Okay, here instead of test 22 query. Finish. Design view. The gender is F. Gender. Run. There it is. Each time you put criteria, you need to make sure that it is applied. Science is 80 or more. Science greater than or equal to 80. Well, the class code contains 6. Let's see the class code. How is it? Class code 6T6L. So I may include it like this. Star 6 star. Well, there it is. Create, after we extract the whole data he mentioned in the question, now it's the time to create the report. Create report wizard. From the query, again, we got to mention the order of, make sure that the order of the field, the same as he mentioned in the question paper. Family name, gender, teacher name, science, maths, computer science, design technology, house name, and class code in this order. Next, we got to make sure all the fields in the same group. Sometime you will face this thing. 2 separate groups. We are not allowed to do that because somewhere he mentioned no grouping is allowed. So I got to choose the suitable table that put the whole fields in a single group. Next. Okay, no grouping. I'm not going to add ascending order or descending order from the wizard. We will do that from the design view. It is tabular. He mentioned here that it is going to be, okay, landscape, has a page orientation of landscape. Next. Now I'm going to add the title mentioned in the question for this report as report name. Finish. We need to make sure that everything is fully visible, no trunced fields. So the best way to do that, go to layout view. Start from right to left. I'm going to select those like this by pressing Ctrl to select the field name and the data. There it is. I do prefer to make it center aligned like that. The same thing happens here. Move it to the right a little bit. Okay. We need to reduce here, shrink this one. Science. Computer science. Okay. The name. Teacher. Everything is fully visible. We need to add, sort the data into ascending order of teacher name and ascending order of science. So we start here. If it's not shown on your preview, close it. Go to, okay, layout, report layout design. Here, grouping and totals, pick, group, and sort. It will appear, the group and sort panel will appear. Add a sort, we will pick the first field, ascending order of teacher name. Teacher name, ascending order means A on top. Add the second level sort. which is descending order of science. I'm going to select science here, descending from the largest to smallest. Save. There they are. Teacher name, then descending order of science. Calculate the number of students and place this at the end of the report. To calculate the number of students, we will pick any field you want from here. I'm going to pick the family name. So go home, design view, family name field, right click, totals, and select count records, or you can select count values. But in general, to count the number of records we have in our report, I'm going to choose count records. There it is. Layout view, scroll down, 27. Okay, has the label new science group size fully visible to the left of this value. So I'm going to move this one to the right a little bit. It's better to deal with it. It is better to go to design view from here. Right click, design view. I'm going to select it, move it here. Right click, you may you may choose set caption, or you may insert a label for that one. So I'm going to choose set caption. There it is. New science. I'm going to copy it. In the exam, you are not allowed. Okay. Control C. Control V. Here we are. Put this one here. Left align. Print preview. At the bottom of the report, we can see it. There it is. Okay. Fit in a single page wide. We just did. Include the title. We have the title of the first page. Here it is. Display your name, center number, and candidate number in the footer so it appears on the same position on every page. Make sure no other data displayed in the footer. Okay, close print preview. When he mentioned make sure that do not display any data in the footer, he is talking about the now text box and the page number, the date, and the number of the page. So I'm going to select them both, delete them. Insert from the delay. Okay, control, choose a label. If we put the count here, I'm going to choose the opposite side here. Writing my name, put a space, J095, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, my candidate number. Okay. Move them to the left a little bit. Okay. Our report is ready to be printed. Print preview, there it is, fully visible, 2 pages. If someone asks, can we make them 1 page? Yes, I think we can do that. How to do that? Look at the details for each record. We have about 1 millimeter above of the fields. If we deleted that small piece of area like this, shorten the height of each, we may have 1 page printout. 1 page. New science group size. Here it is, 27. My details at the right. We have the title of the report, STEM Science Class for 2024. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the database formula used to calculate the number of students. Go to design view, snipping tool, and take screenshot for this formula. I'm going to pick this one. Okay. Question now, step 22. Paste, save, minimize. Save and print the report. save, print preview, print. Go, okay, I'm gonna pick PDF, print out 2, save. This is how it's gonna look like when you print it out. Close. Step 23. Use fields from all the tables. Produce tabular report that. Select only records where the class code is 5C. The house name is Mars. Show only the fields gender, family name, given name, house name, maths, computer science, and teacher name in this order with data and label displayed in full. Do not group the data. Okay, we will go here, create a new query, simple query wizard, gender, family name, given name, house name. Okay, go to house table, house name, maths, computer science, teacher name. In this order, do not group. Okay, the date. Next, details query. We will name it with the task number, design view. Let's check the first criteria. Class code is 5C. Class code. Did he mention the class code here? The class code is not one of the fields that he mentioned in the question paper. So what should I do? Go to class code from the staff, where it is, show it, then write 5C on criteria. Here it is, design view again. The house name is Mars. House name, Mars. 1. Save. Now we need to create the report. Create report wizard. The same field as he mentioned in the question paper in the correct order. Gender, family name, given name, house name, maths, computer science, and teacher code. Also, teacher name. We are not going to include the class code because it's not mentioned in the question. We just use it to suits the criteria he mentions here. Next, no grouping. Again, we got to make sure all the fields that they are in the same group. Next, no grouping, no sorting from the wizard. He wanted to show, okay, the question asked, the page orientation must be portrait. Next, what is the title of this report? Year 5 report Mars. B, finish. Okay, design view, layout view, close print preview, go to layout view to make sure that everything is fully visible. Control with the details, gender, followed by the name, given name, home 707. I don't prefer doing that. Okay, everything is fully visible. I may move this one a little bit to the left. Okay, you may do this. Okay, sort the data into ascending order of gender and ascending order of family name. We may add it from here or design view. Add sort. The first level sort is going to be the gender, ascending order A on top, and the second level sort, which is the family name, it's going to be ascending order to, there it is, gender, family name. Save. Next step. We did this one, we did this one. Here, calculate the average maths mark in this selection and position this number below the maths column. Okay, design view, maths column, right click, totals, average. Display this mark with 0 decimal place. Let's show layout view to see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right click, property, 0 decimal places. Format, it's going to be fixed. There it is. Maths, there's the average. Now we need to add a label. Right click, set caption. Write the word average maths scores. Copy. You may write it in the exam. You are not allowed to copy because you don't have a soft copy here. So I'm going to do this. Here we are. Has your name, center number, and candidate number displayed at the bottom of the report? Okay. Design view. I'm going to delete everything here. Adding my name. Report design, controls, label, your details. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the table formula used to calculate the average mark for maths. Okay, maximize this one. And snapping to, here we are. Print preview or layout view at the beginning to make sure that the number is aligned at the bottom of the maths table. So what I'm going to do here, home, left align, okay, here we are. Yeah, it is. Print preview, then print it. Print out 3. Let's see our printout. That's how it will look like. At the bottom, your details. 24. Export the report created in step 23 in a portable document format, PDF. Save the export file in your working area with the file name U5. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing exported file saved in your working area. Make sure that there is evidence of the file name and the file type. So we will go back to the database, right click, export, or you may go to external data, export, more, or PDF, here it is. My working area here, it's going to be year 5, save, publish, there it is, close. We need to take an evidence of my working area, making sure that everything is fully visible. This is the file name. This is the data type. Setting tool, no, I'm going to take the whole working area. This is the file. Place it in your evidence document. It will be save. Task 4. Print the evidence document. Make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number appear on every page. Save your evidence file. Print evidence document. Save. File. Print. As PDF. We have 5 pages. Every page has my details at the top. Print. I'm going to name it evidence. This is everything for access or database part. Thank you for watching. يعطيكم العافية.